Welcome to Jurassic World. In this park, we will be touring one of our largest facilities yet. As you enter, you will be greeted with this view of the couple guest facilities as well as some viewing platforms entering the sauropod enclosure. Off to the back left are the Compsognathus. The small carnivores bumble about their enclosure and eat from their feeders. There are no good viewing points except just running up to the fence, which is okay since they're so small and harmless. Off to the back right are the sauropods. You can see Brachiosaurus and Dreadnoughtus. We will return to these later when we view our Jurassic tour. But there are viewing galleries where you can view them taking a drink over the fence. As you continue down this path, off to the right you will see our Hadrosaur Haven. In it, there are many hadrosaurs, including Parasaurolophus, Corythosaurus, and several others. Off to the left of that path is the Indominus Rex paddock. In it is a genetically engineered beast that is designed to be as scary as possible. It'll give your parents nightmares. It possesses the camouflage ability of a cuttlefish, which you can see as it sneaks up on its prey. Here we can see the ornithomimid area. It is full of ornithomimids like Struthiomimus, Archaeornithomimus, and Gallimimus. They are very closely related to modern birds. In the next pen is the Carnotaurus. The South American beast roams about its enclosure with several viewing points around in order to view it well. In this enclosure, there are several sauropods, as well as a couple smaller creatures, such as the Dryosaurus. Up to the top right of your screen, you can see this Styracosaurus. We are back in the sauropod enclosure. These are the Dreadnoughtus. They are also viewable from the Jurassic tour. The Jurassic Tour entry point is here, off to the back left of the visitor center. There is also several guest facilities located around the back. The first dinosaur viewable by the Jurassic Tour is the Diplodocus. Here is Main Street. It acts as the center of the park and where loads of guest facilities are located. Off to the left are 2 hotels, an area for viewing, and several guest facilities. Off to the right is this enclosure with Ankylosaurus and Deinonychus. They are viewable from the gyrospheres. The gyrospheres are controllable spheres that allow you to get in close and personal with the dinosaurs, keeping you only a few feet from them. They are completely enclosed, sturdy, and safe, so there is no reason for alarm. Off to the right of that are 5 hotels. They will be where you stay here at Jurassic World. Behind them are several dinosaurs, including Triceratops and Edmontosaurus. Because the dinosaurs are so quiet, they're allowed to stay behind the hotels, and they will provide education and entertainment for those staying at the hotels. Over here are a couple guest facilities, an aviary, and some pachycephalosaurids, such as Stygimoloch, Dracorex, and Pachycephalosaurus. In the aviary are our pteranodons. We have 6 of them, and they are viewable from a small building down at the bottom. We hope you enjoyed this. Oh, what was... I've lost connection. Connection. What's happening? Oh no. What? There's a storm. We're getting the drones in at the moment. The storm is having a major effect on our drones and pulling them very far apart from where they're supposed to be. They're trying to maintain still camera footage, but it does not seem to be working very well. The tornado has immediately breached the sauropod enclosure and is now spreading rampant throughout the park. According to our drone, it seems to be moving into the Carnotaurus enclosure. Hopefully it doesn't break any of the fences, or it will be set free upon the park, and the carnivore will find our guests rather tasty. Emergency services and the ACU helicopter are being called in immediately. The park map lets us know that several dinosaurs have escaped, and the Carnotaurus is one of them. It seems to have gone off to the bottom left hotel district. Because of this, the park will be closed and the shelters will be opened. The good news is that the storm seems to be over, and our drones can return to still camera footage. Although, one problem has arisen. The Indominus Rex, the genetically modified beast, has escaped. The park was immediately shut down, all emergency shelters were opened, and guests were going to be notified of the damage. There was a problem though. The speaker system wouldn't work for whatever reason, and the guests were left as sitting ducks with the dinosaurs. The Indominus Rex headed down strips of the park, terrifying all the guests that were now no longer feet away with a fence in between. The Carnotaurus and the Indominus Rex ended up getting fairly close together. This was worrying for the park as they might begin to fight. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what happened. The Indominus Rex was bred for this, and ultimately end up destroying the Carnotaurus and ending the park. The ACU helicopter came, and its outcome was ready. After that, we could no longer record in the park. We were shut down by park facilities and were not allowed to tour any further.